Alan Edgehead here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. On the last episode, Goku took on the entire Ginyu Force and swapped bodies with Captain Ginyu, then swapped bodies back with Captain Ginyu, and then turned Ginyu into a frog. So now we're going to make our way through the outpost of Frieza's soldiers, flying over things, avoiding the pterodactyls and the enemies. Frieza's ship is actually over here. And while we were defeating the Ginyu Force, Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta actually went inside Frieza's spaceship and changed clothes. And now, after the battle with Captain Ginyu, Goku is severely injured, so he needs to be in this rejuvenation chamber. So he goes and gets healed, and of course, Saiyans get so much stronger after recovering from near death. So this is going to make Goku even stronger. And now, after that, we get kicked immediately into the final portion of the game. Vegeta's nowhere to be seen. Dad, Frieza just killed Vegeta. You have to stop him. Be careful, Dad. Frieza's over the hills to the northeast. He's so awful, Goku. If you don't stop him, nothing will stand in his way. But by the time Goku shows up to confront Frieza, he's already in his final form. And apparently Piccolo's been wished back to life, the Earth's Dragon Balls have been restored, and now they're getting ready to wish everyone that was killed back to life. But now we have to defeat Frieza. But like I was saying, Frieza, by the time he meets Goku, is already in his final form. But in this game, he's still in his first form. So this is the little monkey who seeks to spoil my plans. After I put you down, I'll find another way to gain immortality through the Dragon Balls. I cannot be defeated. So yeah, Goku in this game actually fights every form of Frieza, when in reality he only takes on Frieza's final form. Frieza's first form is seen by Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan. And Vegeta knows of Frieza's transformations, so he's like, Frieza, you better transform, bitch, if you wanna fight me. So Vegeta taunts Frieza into transforming, and he does, and Vegeta ends up curb stomping Frieza ends up curb stomping everybody. But they used the Dragon Balls right before they started fighting Frieza to wish Piccolo back to life, and then wish Piccolo to planet Namek. And since Piccolo is back to life, Kami came back, and the Earth's Dragon Balls were restored. So now Piccolo, on planet Namek, is trying to make his way to the battlefield when he comes across a Namekian who took on Frieza and was beaten to near death. His name is Nail. Piccolo fuses with Nail and becomes so much more powerful. And he shows up after everyone's being beaten up by Frieza's second form and actually fights Frieza in his second form. And I'll get into more of the story after we actually get Frieza to transform into his second form. Going into so much backstory here because this game leaves so much out. The other games in the series are more story-oriented than this one, playing from other perspectives other than just Goku. So you actually get to see all that happens, all that transpires. Why are you gonna use an energy attack at point-blank range with me, buddy? So we reach level 19. Congratulations, Saiyan! You've actually pushed me to my next form. Prepare for a true battle now. So now, actually, it was Vegeta that taunted Frieza into going into this form. And then this form curb stomps Krillin, Gohan, and Vegeta. Piccolo shows up and actually puts up a really good fight against this form of Frieza, and does so much damage that Frieza actually needs to transform again. And Piccolo still puts up an okay fight against the third form of Frieza, but is eventually overcome, and Frieza's winning. He was blasting everybody. He practically kills Krillin, but another Namekian named Dende keeps healing everyone. And Krillin actually was instructed by Vegeta to send an energy blast right through his chest, right through Vegeta, so he can recover from that near-death experience and have himself healed by Dende to become stronger to fight Frieza. So Krillin listens and blasts Vegeta right through the chest. They have Dende heal him. He gains a power-up, and then he fights. He talks Frieza into transforming into his final form. And the first thing Frieza does in his final form is kill Dende, so Dende can stop healing the Z Warriors like he's been doing. Because Frieza started to get ticked off because he keeps beating him up and Dende keeps healing him. So that's the first thing Frieza does in his final form, is kill Dende. And then in his final form, he just beats the holy hell out of Vegeta. And then Goku shows up and actually kills Vegeta in front of Goku. And Goku buries Vegeta. Vegeta gives this heartfelt speech of how Goku needs to channel his inner Saiyan pride and take down the one guy that stood in front of the Saiyans. And then Vegeta passes away. And here we have Frieza's third form. Finally. And after burying Vegeta, Goku and Frieza actually fight like neck and neck for a while. But then eventually Frieza starts unleashing his true power, and Goku isn't quite strong enough, so he resorts to using his ultimate attack of the Spirit Bomb. So he starts charging up a Spirit Bomb, and here we have the final form. It actually inflicts a lot of damage on Frieza, but he ultimately survives the Spirit Bomb, pops back up, and here is where we pick up here. After the Spirit Bomb, they see Frieza standing on a cliff, still alive, and he says this: "I'm impressed. It looks like you'll be the first to witness my final and most awesome form." Actually, he doesn't say this. This is his spiel about the final form. Now, here we go. He does this after being hit by that Spirit Bomb. "I've had enough of your mouth, little one. Goku, help me!" He actually kills Krillin. Krillin, no! And Goku goes Super Saiyan. "How dare you, Frieza? You've pushed me too far now. I've become a Super Saiyan. Your time here is at an end. Super or not super, you are not taking any more breaths here, monkey. This planet is breaking under the stress of our battle. Die!" Your speed increases. So here we have Super Saiyan Goku against Final Form Frieza on Namek, who is on the verge of blowing up. And while Frieza is getting his butt kicked by Super Saiyan Goku, he ends up actually sending an attack down to the core of planet Namek, resorting to blowing the planet up because he knows he can't beat the Super Saiyan. So they battle for an epically long 5 minutes until the planet blows up. So Goku fights Frieza before the planet explodes. They actually use the Earth's Dragon Balls to wish everyone killed by Frieza back to life. And then they use the Namekian Dragon Balls to wish everyone who's on planet Namek off of planet Namek to planet Earth, except for Goku and Frieza, so they can keep fighting and no one gets hurt by the planet's explosion. And this all goes down. Beaten by a monkey. How? At least I die knowing that you will go down with this planet's destruction. Live or die, I can rest knowing your evil stops here. So Goku defeats Frieza and tries to escape planet Namek. But Goku can't find a way off the planet in time, and Namek explodes. The evil tyrant Frieza was defeated at the hands of Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan. Back on the planet Earth, Goku's friends used the power of the newly restored Dragon Balls to wish all of Frieza's victims back to life. The Namekians, now on Earth and without a world of their own, wonder what the future will hold for their people. And that's the end of Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. Namek has exploded. What's happened to Goku? They actually, at the end, try to wish Goku back to life, but he's not dead. So, Goku's in space. He's got to make his way home. Everyone who died fighting the Saiyans is wished back to life at the end of the Frieza saga. So, Tien, Chaozu, Krillin, Vegeta, Yamcha, all those guys are revived at the end of this saga. And Goku is... he managed to get off of planet Namek before it exploded. But how he did it... well, that's another story. Another story that will be told next time. The next time you see Alan Edgehead in Dragon Ball Z. But this was Let's Play Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. And I'll see you next time.